Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RJ wants Zende arrested? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate Zende Forrester is in a world of trouble after Luna Nozawa came clean about their magical virgin night together. RJ Forrester is determined to make his kinsman pay for the appointment, by any means necessary. Keep reading for all the details. Then's what's coming up coming week on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. Luna Nozawa was so focused on making herself feel more and relieving her own guilt, she didn't fail to realize the price Zende Forrester would have to pay for hooking up with her. To say RJ Forrester didn't take her concession well is an understatement. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Zende Forrester gets attacked for Luna tryst on the April 17th occasion of the bold and the beautiful. RJ attacked his kinsman, gave him a black eye, and raged at his kinsman for violating his trust and sleeping with his incapacitated gal. The bold and the beautiful RJ wants Zende arrested? Luna was high as a vampire when she hooked up with Zende, but Zende had no idea she was under the influence of medicines when they made love that amorous night. Zende's argument is he didn't know Luna took capsules before they had coitus, but he did know that she was in a married relationship with his kinsman. So, what's his reason for that? Anyhow, of whether Zende was right or wrong for hooking up with Luna, RJ is replying way worse than Luna or anyone anticipated. B&B spoilers, RJ Forrester wants Zende Forrester to pay. Bold and beautiful spoilers tease RJ wants vengeance, and he may deign to a new low and try to have his kinsman arrested for rape. After all, would Luna have ever slept with Zende if she was sober? Luna is hopeless to win back RJ's trust. She may decide that the stylish way to prove her undying love for RJ is to call his kinsman out for rape. Lauren's story rocks Deacon's world and Hope checks on Finn at Il Giardino. Deacon asks a stupefied Lauren what she knows about Sugar. Sheila was texting with her before she went to Steffi's. Lauren, answer me. Who the hell is Sugar? Lauren says the Sugar she knows couldn't conceivably be texting Sheila or anyone differently for that matter, because she's in jail. Deacon asks why. Lauren says it's ancient history and she doesn't want to talk about Sheila or Sugar again. Deacon Lauren B&B cleric doesn't want to stress her out, but he has serious reason to believe Sheila may still be alive. Lauren hollers that's seriously crazy and she's not hearkening to it. Deacon yells, please, Lauren. No bone has history with Sheila like you. You may be the one person who can help me figure this out. Lauren hates being the resident Sheila expert and knowing what she knows about this psycho. Deacon says she may not know everything. He tells her Sheila did commodity to stay out of jail lately. Lauren knows she cut off her toe. What does that have to do with Sheila being dead? At the Precipice house, a shirtless Finn answers the door to Hope, who has dropped by with Kelly's goggles. She wanted to check on Finn and see how he was doing after Sheila's death. Finn appreciates that, especially knowing how she feels about Sheila. Hope says it's his birth mama. They recap that it hasn't been easy, but Sheila brought it on herself. Hope says he and Steffi no way have to worry about her again. Finn tells Hope that her pater is induced that Sheila may still be alive. It was twinkles before the cremation, so there's no way to confirm there were 10 toes on the body. Hope thinks he's obviously incorrect. Easily, he's wrong. We all know the person Steffi killed that night was Sheila. In the main office, Steffi is allowing about Finn telling her Deacon believes Sheila is still alive. Liam knocking Snap her out of her study. He says she's missed his textbook dispatches and asks what's going on with her. Steffi sighs and tells him that just when you suppose you're suitable to move on and close a chapter, some idiot just chimes in and jerks you back to where you were. Liam asks, who's the idiot? Steffi says, Cleric. She's trying to come to terms with killing her hubby's birth mama and Cleric thinks that Sheila still may be alive. Further everything you need to know about Sugar Liam prodigies if Deacon's lost his mind or commodity. Steffi scoffs that he lost his mind when he fell for Sheila. She failed in her house and there's no questioning that. Liam says in Deacon's mind there is. Supposedly, he thinks he saw 10 toes. Steffi thinks he saw wrong because he was stressed out. He's dead wrong, and I say that literally because I know Sheila's not alive. At Il Giardino, Lauren makes faces as Cleric describes accompanying Sheila's body to the crematorium and pulling back the distance to look at her beautiful face and to say goodbye. She tries to leave again, but Cleric stops her and says just as she was about to go into the fire he saw 10 toes. Lauren says that's not possible, she cut one off. Deacon says the body that he mourned was Aunt Sheila. Lauren says he has to stop doing this. He must have been seeing effects. Cleric is telling her he saw 10 toes. That wasn't Sheila. Lauren snoots. Oh my God. Sugar at the Precipice House, Hope tells Finn she's concerned about her pater having visions. Finn thinks it's part of the grieving process. This is how his mind is managing with the loss. Hope thinks he's trying to keep some shred of Sheila alive. Hope feels sorry for her pater and wishes he could just let Sheila go rather of trying to move himself that Sheila's still out there. Who does he suppose they cremated? Finn doesn't know. He reflects that Deacon asked him if part of him wished his birth mama was still alive. Hope asks what he told him. Finn told him it doesn't matter. Sheila Carter is dead. In the main office, Steffi says Deacon needs to keep his propositions to himself. He's enamored with Sheila. He can't let her go. He can't accept that she's gone. Liam says the last thing Steffi needs right now is someone gaslighting her into allowing she's not alive. Liam states that Deacon is obviously wrong and no bone knows it better than Steffi. Steffi says, right. What's more presumptive then? Either Cleric didn't see the toes rightly, or I just killed a foreigner in my home and told everybody it was Sheila. Liam points out there was a full-on disquisition as well. They linked the body. Steffi says Deacon isn't living in reality. He'd suppose else if he was in her shoes. She flashes to the pecking. It still haunts me. Cleric is wrong. I killed Sheila and she's no way coming back. Further exclusive. John McCook's Emmy concession at Il Giardino, Deacon asks Lauren to tell him what she knows about Sugar. Lauren has tried so hard to get her out of her mind. Sheila met her in captivity. She was her warden. It wasn't long until Sheila worked her magic and convinced Sugar to help her escape. That's when they resurfaced in Genoa City. Cleric is puzzled when Lauren says they were one and the same. She talks about Sheila being in an internal ward. Cleric doesn't get it. Lauren tells him to stop asking questions and start hearkening. He'll be as blown down as she was. Cleric B&B, they sit and Deacon asks Lauren about Sheila being in an internal ward. Lauren says, or so I allowed. She explains that all that time she allowed. She was locked up and also she learned that it was her in the internal institution. Lauren recalls telling Sheila, but I saw your face. Sheila told her it was Sugar, the warden who helped her escape. They fled to South America, where Sugar offered her face for the cause. She allowed. She was going in for a little lift, but came out looking just like Sheila. Sugar took her place in the internal institution for the mentally insane. Deacon asks, what are you telling me? Lauren replies, that there's someone out there who looks exactly like Sheila. Someone with 10 toes, Cleric gawps.